We are talking all things going live, and we're talking about the TikTok Creator Network program where I am now an agency, launch your income agency. So we are talking about going live, friends. Let me know if you have questions. We're gonna get to chatting. Obviously, I always promote the agency. I'm always promote the agency, and so we're gonna talk about that process. And we are going to get started just really soon, so you guys know what to expect, how to support, and continue to grow. So that's what we're doing, friends. Thank you so much. I am gonna turn on my other page so I can get going there. Appreciate you all supporting the live. Thank you so much, my subscribers. I appreciate you coming through. And we're going to talk all things going live and going live with confidence, ease. Always share tips and strategies to improve your live stream. And then I want to make sure you guys are understanding the TikTok algorithm too. So we'll get to talking about that. Thank you all for being here. So this is my 4 p.m. live where I go live at 4 p.m. as well as 10 a.m. So 10 a.m., 4 p.m. every day I go live and I give you tips, strategies to improve your live stream. And I was just approved last week. So we just got through week 1, just approved as a TikTok Creator Network agency. And so I am doing that as well. So we're promoting the agency. We've had some great success with our friends, several of our friends on the TikTok street that have joined the agency, and they are going live and they are growing and they understand what does it mean to be a creator here and a live streamer. And they're getting some great advice and support from the agency as well. So that's what this is all about. You come to Europe? No, I do not come to Europe. Hello, friend. How are you? Good. Good day. How are you? No, I am in the U.S. I marry you. Oh, I appreciate your friend, but I'm married already. I don't have my ring on, but I am married. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. You say you come to Europe, I'll marry you. Okay, we're going to talk about live stream. We're going to talk about the agency. We're going to talk about ways that you can professionalize your live stream. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. I appreciate you. How you doing, Maria? Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you all for chatting. Look at you guys. I don't believe you're married. I am. You think I made it up? I'm married. You think this? I wouldn't be married? What? Appreciate your friend. Yes, I am married. Married, divorced, and remarried. So, yes, been there, done that, and doing it again. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I make sure you are liking the live. Make sure you comment. We're gonna keep it professional. I'm gonna tell my house rules in a second, and then make sure you also are sharing out the live and subscribing. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Click that bell so you can get notifications when I go live and when I post content as well. Well, you get divorced in there. You say get divorced again, huh? You've been there. Do it again. We live in a big house, huh? Appreciate your friend. You made me laugh today. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. I live in a big house on the seaside already. I live in Florida, friends, so I'm good. Thank you all for being here, though. So we're gonna talk. Thank you. You said you from? No, I'm not from Monty. Oh, to no, I'm no, no Montegro. No, I'm not. No. My house. Oh, my house is better. Oh my gosh, you made me laugh so hard. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. Okay, so here's what I will say. Thank you. You said I have a better life here. Please make sure you follow the live. Make sure you like the live, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support with growing the channel. That's what we're doing here. And then I shared earlier, I'm going to co-stream in a second. I'm going to go on those TikTok streets. And you said you got to fire your husband. So I'm going to go on the TikTok streets because I'm going to promote My agency is the Launch Your Income Agency. It is a TikTok creator network agency. It's for live streams. It's for people who are learning how to live stream. I am an agency that will provide you tips and strategies and training and guidance and motivation, as well as advocacy if you are in trouble with TikTok and you need your account back. So we're going to do all the things. Thank you so much. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I appreciate all the support. Again, we are going to go live in a second on the TikTok streets. And like I said, this is a professional channel. So if you are under 18, we are talking about live streaming and monetization. So you can't be on the channel for that reason. You want to go to a different live. And then also, I tell people if you are, let's keep our comments professional, Nick. Keep them professional. Let's stay focused. We are talking about live streaming. I don't want to put anybody in timeouts. Okay. So thank you so much for being here. We are talking all things. We're talking about all things like 9 to 5. I'm sorry. TikTok live. Okay. How you doing, friends? Come on in. Let me know where you're from. Appreciate you all being here. And thank you so much for supporting the live. And let's stay focused. We are going to stay focused. We're going to make sure you like the live. I don't see likes. So let's make sure we like that live. And I don't see subscribers. So make sure we subscribe to live as well. So that way we are staying informed about what I have going on too. I have some photo frames that are finished now. If you want to take a look at them. Possibly not. Yeah, but then I also have some sort of email. Okay, give me 1 second. And we're about to go live in a second. Thank you so much for liking and loving the content. And make sure you like the live and subscribe as well. So appreciate you. So we are going to go live on TikTok in just a second. I'm about to get my channel up and running in just a second. And make sure I'm over there and get us going. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the meantime. Questions about live streaming. Questions about live streaming. So we stay focused on topic, friends. We are going to live stream. And let me know if you have any questions. Okay? And so I want to make sure you guys are getting all your questions answered. Okay? And then, let's see. Uh-oh. Well, thank you. How did that come in here? Did you go outside on the porch?
No, I grabbed it. I saw a package.
Okay, did you close the front door?
Yeah.
Okay, don't go outside, baby.
There's one more.
Okay, keep it out there. Don't grab anything else.
No, there's only three.
Okay, but don't open up the door. Mommy's not down there. Okay? Okay, so Mommy's streaming now, so you have to go downstairs, okay? Love you. Okay, appreciate you. Okay, friends, thank you so much. Nick, we gotta stay focused, friend. Let's make sure we stay focused. Nick had to go. Sorry, y'all. Isn't that this is live now? Yes, this is live. This is 100% live. I am live. And so we gotta stay focused. I appreciate you all being here. I want to make sure I am answering questions that are related to the live topic, friends. And so I want to make sure we stay focused. So we are gonna go live. We're currently live. So I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions that's related to live streaming. And as you guys can tell, I am going live. I forgot to add my link. So we're gonna add it right now. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everybody joining the live. And so we'll get that up and running. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you all coming into the live. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for the support. How you doing, Nika? How you doing, friend? So, Hey, I'm here. We're gonna see how this live goes because my little guy, he is like, mommy this, mommy that. My husband had to do some errands today, so I am solo. I'm trying to manage his needs and his questions and his wants as well as do all this. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing well, just busy, busy, busy. And then checking in on all my people, seeing how y'all live journey is going. Um, and so it's been good today. You guys have been busy, busy. So how's everything your way? Where are you at now, Nika? Are you in DC? Are you in um? Where are you at, friend? Shay Sprays, how are you, friend? Thank you for the sub sticker. How you doing, Wendy? Come on in, friends. Oh, you guys are all coming in. Hey, come on in. I just looked up, Mr. Arlene. How y'all doing? Come on. Time flies. I'm just telling y'all now. When I get off here, I feel like I only have like 30 minutes before I'm back on. So it's interesting lately. You said, Nika, you said we are currently driving from Oregon coast to Mount, is it Stacia, California? Never heard of that. Stacia, did I say that correctly? Stacia. So yeah, I've never heard of that area. Thank you so much, friends on the YT. Appreciate you all being here as well. And then you guys are been busy on live. Trisha's live right now. I can see my friend. She's been live for about an hour and a half, sitting there cooking. So she's doing well. She has a nice room of people too. Oh my gosh, they should like the old soda pop. Oh, Sasha. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Is that where it came from, you think? Interesting. Oh, yeah. Our friend Trisha's gonna come in here and she's gonna say, Dr. Lisa. Dr. Lisa, guess I knew how many new followers I got. I'm a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm gonna spoil it for her, y'all. Y'all guess how many new followers she got in her live. Do y'all, I'm going to say this, do y'all think it's over 50, under 50? Let's put a poll out there. Let's see what we say. We'll do smiley faces over 50, um, sad faces under 50. Come on in, friends. Thank you so much for joining the live. We are chatting. I'm being silly. But but our friend Trisha, I see she's live right now. So she is going live. She is doing all things live right now. Just so happen I can see it on the screen here. Yes, look at you. What are her lives about? She's cooking. She's a cooking live. Yeah. Her live, she does well, let her tell it. I said Jamaican cuisine. She's a little bit broader than that. She does also, she said Italian. So you said, what's the question? I said Trisha is going to come on the live and she's going to say, Dr. Lisa, guess how many new followers I got? And I'm looking at her live as we speak. And I'm seeing how many new followers she has. So the poll was, did she do over 50 or under 50? I figured that would be a nice way to say it. Was she over or under? And I'll tell you guys the exact number. So I said I was going to spoil it. So I was going to spoil what's happening. But she's been doing good. You know, she's growing, she's cooking and stuff. We're going to say over. How you do? Rose, you need to accept, friend. We're waiting on you to accept. I want to make sure I invite you to tomorrow's meeting too. So make sure you accept the invite. You have to go to your system notifications. So the poll, you said I accepted. Okay, let me go check. Let me go check. Um, so the poll is there. I think that's what I just did. Did you just do it? Okay, if you just did it, then I don't see it yet. So let me see. Let me go check. Um, and I can see real quick. You did just do it. You did. You did. Thank you so much, everybody who's here coming into the live. This live is all about Launch Your Income Agency. It's a TikTok Creator Network agency. So, Rose, I'm about to send you the website link. So, while we're here, I'm going to send you the website link for you to put your contact information. And then once I have that, I can I'll add you to the email distribution that's going to go out. We're doing our next meeting. It's our second meeting tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so we have our next meeting 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm trying to roll out a couple of different things where people are going to get communications. I was in the school platform trying to get that up and running. So hopefully I can launch that for you guys. It may be like a work in progress, but at least we can go and shift over into there. So that ideally it should be available by tomorrow. So I just got to do a few more things to it. And then and then I'll send you'll get it once you put the website contact information. You're gonna get an instant confirmation, email confirmation, and in that email confirmation has the link to the WhatsApp group, so you can instantly join that. Okay, so that'll be there for you too. So you're gonna put your contact information when I send you the website link. Then you go check your email for that confirmation that you submitted. And in that confirmation, you'll see that link for the WhatsApp to join. Okay. Thank you all for coming in. Good afternoon, sir. I didn't say that first. I was trying to catch the ball. You're so sweet. I appreciate you, friend. Yay. Yes, I see you. Okay, so I was just being nosy, you guys. I tell you, I can see. I was being nosy. So our friend Trisha, she's been live for she just ended it. Oh, I missed it. She ended it. So she was showing the dish. So she had been live for an hour and a half. So she gonna come in, y'all. I'ma spoil it. Okay, I'ma spoil it. Cause she gonna come in and tell us how many people was her new followers. Cause she gonna look at her analytics. I saw 67 new followers, y'all. She has 67 new followers just from that one live alone. So yeah, she rocking and rolling. You guys catch her, cause she, like I said, she's doing a culinary, she's doing cooking, and we'll talk about it Saturday. I think there is something to be said about how how her setup is, how her camera angle, what she's doing. So just keep that in mind. There's probably some tips and strategies that we can kind of leverage from each other. How come when you go live in the beginning, they limit your visitors? That's just a TikTok rule. So, yeah, that's just TikTok. I'm not sure um, why that happens in the beginning. I think they want to get used to you going live. They want to get comfortable with your messaging, what you have to offer. I teach people that you want to be intentional about what you're saying and what you're going to talk about. So do that so the algorithm can pick that up. And if your content on your page and your messaging of what your page is all about is consistent with your live stream, that's also helpful. That's also helpful. So just kind of pay attention to that as well. So at some point they lift that. Yes, but it shows with your consistency. If you're showing up, how about the go live? How about the go live? What you mean, friend? Let me know. Yes, we're going live. Yeah, it shows your consistency. So TikTok is trying to see how consistent you're going to be. So you want to try to be as consistent as possible. You know what I'm saying? So you want to keep showing up. Now, I tell people all the time, so what happened with Trisha, what's happening with her, is that she is getting new followers. She's getting new followers. She's growing. Hey there, how you doing, Sarah? Hi, upscale. See your friends. Come on in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you all for liking the live and sharing the live out. So because of her showing up, she's starting to get new followers. As you grow in your following, you'll see where you'll have more visibility and stuff. So you just want to keep being consistent with it. Consistency is hard for me with going back to work. I know, friends, going back to work, that school schedule. Um, I tell people I have my live days, but still not a time. Okay, try to see if you can get a schedule going. See if you can get a schedule going. How you doing? Good afternoon. How you doing, Miss K Latte? TikTok keeps saying go live. Yeah, TikTok wants you to go live. TikTok wants you to go live. Let me come back to that nature because I want to talk about the agency. So I'll give you a quick plug in a second. Urban, how are you, friends? Thank you, friends, for all coming in. I appreciate the support. This, that, and more. How you doing, friend? I got some challenge offered to me to make 32 for 35 minutes, 60 for 60 minutes. Do you have that? I have some challenge offered to me to make. What do you mean? What, a challenge from TikTok? Let me know what's that referring to, Rose. Let me know. Because what I've done, I've communicated in the agency that you guys do want to pay attention to challenges. Yes. So there, thank you so much to Quetta. Hey Quetta, what's up, Quetta? I I say that in the agency, pay attention to those challenges. If there is a challenge that you want to sign up for, go ahead and do it. You're laughing at me. If you, thank you so much. If you if you can fulfill the challenge, those are always good. It's going to be good for your visibility. It's going to be good to participate in those too. Yeah, that's good. It's good to do them. Yes, it is. It is. It's good to do them because TikTok does help promote and push out people who are participating in challenges. So yes, absolutely, absolutely. Well, we should ask Trisha. Is she should be participating in a couple challenges. So yeah, that's definitely a good thing. Um, Really quickly, my people in the room, how you doing, friends? Come on in. Thank you so much. We are. I became a TikTok live um, creator network agency last week, and we just went through our first week of launching. Okay, so I say that because I want you guys to know if you are interested, you can apply. Most of the people in the room, I think nearly all the people in the room, are part of the agency. So if you're curious about it, you can click the link below. If you are not in an agency, if you're with an agency, you have to go to them to get support. Agencies should be a free service to you. TikTok makes this part of their program to support live hosts in your live journey. They want you to go live. So, Nature, you asked about that. They want you to go live because TikTok sees this as a viable business. As people are staying in the app, connecting and growing, TikTok is like, okay, I like what's happening here. We're building community, and then also people are staying and enjoying their favorite live hosts. They become fans and they support those lives. They get the daily heart me. They may become part of their fan club. So all that is part of TikTok's bigger strategy to make sure you are going live. So just keep that in mind. That is part of a strategy. So what they've done is employ live hosts to support you grow. So they're helping you with your training, your development. They want to see you be successful. So they're really supporting that growth, and essentially they want to keep you going live and keep you in this platform. Um, Ultimately, what I tell people is it's up to you in terms of if you want to go with an agency. The goal is that the agency can help train, develop, motivate you, encourage you, and then be an advocate for you as you're growing your in your life journey. And if you get your account in trouble, they can help that with that as well. Warnings and violations. Let me tell this: restrictions, warnings, violations are part of TikTok. um, they can't necessarily take the violation away. They can help you with understanding how to appeal it. But essentially, what they should do, and what I will be doing, is kind of helping you hopefully head out off getting violations, so that you understand what are some of the do's and don'ts. Okay, so what we can do is submit something on your behalf when it comes to your account getting banned. That's the main thing that we can do. So if your account gets banned, then we can kind of help mitigate that. Does agencies cost? Agencies do not cost. So TikTok pays the agency. So how you doing, friend? How you doing, my friend who is new? Date rates in NYC. Thank you so much for being here. So agencies, essentially what happens is that TikTok will pay you for going live, essentially through the Scale Live Awards. So as you're going live, you're getting diamonds. Those diamonds convert into what's called rewards. That's how you get monetized. And TikTok, through the Scale Live Awards, say you can earn up to 53%. Now I tell people the average live host is making about 49%. 53 is for those people who are in the top rankings, the League A group. So, but the average person is making 49. But if we go off TikTok's math, where you can make up to 53%, TikTok takes the rest of the percentage. That percentage is what they use to pay agencies. It's a few percent. It's not much, but essentially, it's their way to say, okay, you're training, you're supporting, you're keeping this person here going live. I always point to my watch, say TikTok, TikTok. They want you to go live, so that's part of what agencies do essentially. So TikTok pays the agency. TikTok pays you, TikTok pays me. So TikTok pays themselves. That's how it works. Okay. What agency belongs to say which agency belong to TikTok? Which agencies? TikTok has, so under the Creator Network program, that's the agency I have. So I'm Launch Your Income Agency. There's a lot of agencies under that program. Okay, so if you're already with an agency, then you have to go to them to get services and support. But if you're not, you're welcome to click the link and apply, because TikTok will determine if you're eligible. If you're already with an agency, you're not eligible. If you have any violations on your account, you're not eligible. If you are not in the US or Canada, my agency is in the US and Canada, you're not eligible. You got to be in the US or Canada. And then what's the other ones? How many followers? Like if you have millions of followers, stuff like that, you're not eligible. How do you get an agency? You click the link here, click that link, and you apply. and this is my recruiting live. So I do talk about the agency, and then my people in the room, they did you get your TikTok live goal? I did not yet. My flash goal? No, TikTok didn't give me my flash goal. It's asking me to set up a new goal. No, but TikTok didn't give me my flash goal yet. Um, Thank you all. Appreciate you. Come on in. Still holding my heart meat. You know it's gonna be the heart meat, friend. You know it's gonna be the heart meat. You know that's what TikTok gonna do. Heart me it is. Thank you so much. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Um, so if you are curious about joining the agency, you can hit the link and I can see if you're eligible. If you are eligible, there's a couple things that will TikTok will do. It will, if you have not gone live before, TikTok will make you do a 10-minute trial live. That's one thing. If you are, like I said, if you're with an agency or not in the right region, um, you will get denied. And if you have what they call multi-account violations, you will get also denial. I'm gonna wait till almost everyone gives up and drops it. I know. Thank you. Should you click on the heart? No, you're gonna click the link in this corner. You're gonna click the link in the left corner here. I'm gonna pin it for you all. Let me pin it. Okay. So you should see it pinned. And okay. So the heart me is up here. That's the daily heart me. That's what people are clicking there. So yeah. Um, Thank you for I keep learning more and more about watching lives. There we go, friend. That's what it's all about. Um, that's what it's all about. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you joining the live. How do I know when you are live? How do you know when I'm live? I go live at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern every day. Unless I tell you I'm not going to be able to go live. So I show up daily, friend. Yes, that's when I go live. It's in my bio. I show up. And then let me say this, you can click a notification. I'm sorry. So if you click my bell once, my photo once, my mini profile pops up. If you click my photo again, it takes you to my main profile. There's a bell in the top corner. You get notifications of when I go live and when I post content. And then if you are clicking the daily heart me, meaning that you're becoming part of my fan club, there's a notice that says set a reminder for when I go live. So you click that and get points for that as well. So yeah. Hello friends, come on in. How do I know? Okay, so appreciate you. How you doing, Coach Jesse? Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, yep. So that's how you know. Miss Sterling, you know what? Urban, let me know. Did you do your trial live yet? Let me know if you did your trial live. How you doing, Flourish Pants? How are you, friend? Let me know if you did your trial live, and are you gonna you have any questions, friend? And then my other friends, I was gonna say hello, good afternoon. My other friends, Upscale had we met a little earlier, and so she had some questions, and I was gonna go over some things. He said I did live. What? Okay, so you did live before. Awesome, awesome. Um, so if you click the link, you should be able to let me. It'll let me know if you're eligible for the agency. Yes, I'm here, Miss Charlene. I was about to say I plan to do it tonight. Scared. There we go. There we go. Do it scared. Hey, subscribers, put the do it scared stickers in the chat for do it scared, do it scared, friend. Okay, so, Miss Darlene, I was gonna say you because you are a great example of someone who will say hello to people. And I was talking to Upscale, and I was teaching Upscale about how to engage on in the live. Yep. There you go. Just press the button. See, Upscale, you did it. Look at you. When you pin somebody, when somebody put words, I'm gonna pin your comment because Upscale and I we had this comment. So see now you see it now. So all you have to do is hit the person's photo. If you see their photo, the mini profile pops up. There's an @ symbol towards the bottom, and it says follow or follow back. Follow means that you and them are not following each other. Follow back means that you need to follow them back because they followed you. So you can click the @ symbol and then put some words there so you know how to engage properly. So I was so in my conversation, Miss Darlene, I was using you as an example. Yeah, you're laughing. You did it, friend. That's how you do it. So I was using it as an example of somebody who was always connecting in the live, and you want to always connect with people. My friend upscale, she's still growing her followers, so we were talking through the process about how to engage. And I hadn't, obviously, in the last week, I've been talking about the agency, so I hadn't been able to talk as much of how to be an engaged viewer. Okay, so I teach that as well. Thank you so much, friend. So I want to make sure you guys understand how to be an engaged viewer, and then ultimately, what I do is help you understand how do you, excuse me, how do you make sure your viewers are also engaging as well. So you will see in a very intentional way who are engaged viewers because they have done that daily heart me or they have gotten their blue box. That blue box is essentially their engagement points. So how they are engaging on in a live stream. The blue box follows them from live to live. If you click someone's photo, I can't see my live after I finish. What do you mean? I couldn't see my live after I finished. You have to go to a live home screen. Go to a live home screen and click live recording. Yeah, it's there for you. If you did a live, it's there for you. So yeah, let me know. You need to add some bio in too. Gift one TikTok. Yeah, you need to add some words in your bio as well. Okay, yeah. So the live home screen. So as soon as you finish, you're on that live home screen. You should essentially, there's like a recap page. You exit out and it takes you to the live home screen. On that screen is where you can scroll down under tools and resources. It says live recording. You should be able to see your live recording there. I'm planning to do one, but I think I'm just waiting to have something to talk about. Laugh out loud. Yeah, talk about yourself. Let's see, rating it and recommending cute, fun, romantic date ideas in New York. Thank me later. Well, why don't you talk about that, friend? Talk about that. That's a great idea. That's awesome. And in your first couple lives, yeah. In your first couple lives, obviously you're going to introduce yourself and talk about you and why you came up with that topic, or do what Flourish. Flourish is that. I mean, seriously, that is actually the cheat code. So yeah, go to ChatGPT, plug in your bio, and plug in a little bit about yourself, and say, give me, 10 ideas of what to talk about in my live stream based on my bio and the verbiage you have about yourself. I attended I attended one frequent NYC. Really? Did you? Okay. See, so there you go. You got people in the room that may be interested in your topic. So, yeah, definitely. You see people connecting. Talk about NYC. There you go. Oh, shoot, I didn't know why I didn't think to do that. Yeah. That would be great to talk about. Sounds like a fun topic, seriously. So yeah, you can definitely do that. So yeah, definitely. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate your friend. Um, so as you are thinking about your live, the first couple lives, here's what I tell people: talk about you, introduce yourself, because appreciate it. People want to hear who you are and what you're about. So thank you so much. You're welcome. So people want to know who you are and what you're about. So talk about yourself. Just feel comfortable sharing a little bit about what brought you to the page or what made you live stream. Like, hey guys, I'm here. My name is, obviously that's your TikTok name. Maybe you say your real name or not, but essentially you introduce yourself, give a little bit about your background, and say, okay, here's what my page is going to be about, what my channel's about. I post content about this. So yeah, you're just talking. And as people are coming in, you guys know I always tell you, you're talking, you're tapping, and you're sharing your live out. You want to get in the habit of sharing out your live as well. So as a matter of fact, I need to share out my own live so that people know I'm here. And so you want to get accustomed to doing that so people again are connecting with you because of your live stream. And then ultimately, as you go move further into your live journey, you may have some Q&As or you'll come up with some questions that are frequently asked questions and you're answering those questions and you're sharing some tips. And then as you're talking about that, make sure you go to your recording, use those highlights for content. Okay? Think of like a day, here's a little bit about me. That's it. That's it. That's exactly it. Yeah. And so you're gonna do that and you're gonna make sure that you are as you are sharing those tips and strategies with your audience, you just talk a little bit more about, okay, here's what I'm going to talk about next time. And here's some other things that you should know. And people may stop the scroll, look at you, and say, okay, well, let me sit in and listen some more. She's talking about New York, or she's talking about dating. She's talking about this different location. Oh, I've been there. I want to hear more about it. Okay? You say gratitude and appreciate you. You're welcome, friend. Appreciate you. So you like and share your own life. Absolutely. Hey, what you doing? I'm talking about going live, friend. um, so yes, so first of all, TikTok, and I meant to, did I screenshot it, y'all? Let me look. I don't know if I'm able to. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna look on my other phone. Because I always show you guys. I don't want you guys to feel like you can't do this. And I make up stuff. Um, I did do it. Okay, so here. This is yesterday. It's screenshot. Live on Saturday. I have no clue. Go, yeah. You're gonna go. Are you saying you're going live on Saturday? You're gonna talk about your live. So I'm gonna show you guys something. So I don't know if you guys pay attention to this. I shot this yesterday. Um, hold on one second. This is me yesterday. Okay. I want you to see this. What does that say for y'all when you first start your live? Do you guys see that? I want you to look at that live here. More likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. What was Dr. Lisa doing at the top? I was tapping. That was like in the very beginning. I had 17 hearts. Who did all that? I did all that. That was me tapping my screen. TikTok says it's okay. I never knew you did lives on the week. Yeah, I do it 7 days a week. I'm here 10 and 4 every day. So I say that to you all because I don't want you guys to think it's not there for you to tap. We're notifying viewers of your live. More likes, those are the taps, can attract more viewers. Keep it up. And look at me. Dr. Lisa, like the live. So I say that. I don't want you guys to sit back and think that, oh, I can't like my own live. Yes, you can like your own live. Okay? This is your live. Let me see. Hold on, wrong thing. Hold on. Where's my sparkle? Okay, there we go. Here we go. I was like, bring the sparkle back. So, okay, I do that too. I give myself the first, yes. I give myself the first 100. I sometimes give myself the first 1,000. I tap 1K on my life. Yeah, I sure do. So you guys saw it. If it don't show up on your screen, then that means you didn't see it pop up because it's there. Okay? TikTok is giving you cues all the time for your live. Okay? So follow the cues. Good to know. Yes. You should absolutely like your own live. And so I don't want you guys to miss out on that opportunity. Tap your screen, like your live. I need to start doing that. Yeah, give yourself your first 1,000. Yep, depending on the fast someone comes into the room. Yeah, exactly. So people will come in a room and they'll start supporting. But if you are in your live, yeah, you should be liking your own live. Like your own live. Tap your screen. Show yourself some love. Okay? Show yourself some love. So that's exactly what you can do. Kimmy, how come not everyone can get paid for likes on lives? You're saying how come not everyone can get paid for likes on live? Nobody gets paid for the likes. It's not the likes. The likes help to get more people in the room. So you'll hear people say, let's get, like right now I'm at 12.3. People say, hey, okay, make sure you are supporting the live, liking the live. Let's get it up to 25K, something like that. So you'll hear people say those type of cues and tips. It helps to boost the room and the algorithm. Comments matter, likes matter, the gifting matters, all that matters. You'll see my top viewers, that matters also. And then the shares matter. So what does the plus 42 by your name? Plus 42 by my name. Help me out, friends. What are we referring to? Plus 42 by my name. I don't see 42. Let me know what we're talking about. Anybody else see it? Those are the points by the heart. Oh, that's by the person's name. That's not my name. Okay, gotcha. Okay, because I don't see it. Okay, so that's what you guys see. She has to collect her points for engagement. Okay, thank you, friend. Okay, your heart me. Okay, daily heart me. Okay, that's not the number I see because I was like, I don't see 42 on the screen. So, let's go back, friend. Let's go. This, that, and more. This, that, and more. When you are looking at the heart plus up here, that's the daily heart me. You came into my room and you clicked the daily heart me, which was awesome, first of all, and you became part of the fan club. And if you click the heart me again, it tells you all the different things that you need to do to get engagement points as a fan club member. And so TikTok said you already have 42 points you can claim. So if you go in and claim those points, you get points from the daily heart me engagement, okay? So those are points that you've gained. Okay, she needs to claim her points. Yep, claim your points, friend. That's it. Claim your points. Don't leave points behind. Claim those points because it shows that you're engaging. And then TikTok did give me the daily heart me. TikTok gave me 20. TikTok's like, I'm going to fix you. You out here telling all this good information. TikTok was like, I got you, Dr. Lisa. You think you all that in a bag of chips. I'm going to show you. So TikTok likes to play games with me, y'all. So TikTok will give me flash goals that are unrealistic. Unrealistic. And that's what TikTok does to me. So it is what it is. I've been there, done that. I understand the assignment. And so y'all help me beat TikTok in its own game. Okay. So if you want to give me the daily heart me, I would appreciate it. And that we could beat TikTok in its own game because TikTok knows many of my supporters come in here. Y'all already claimed the daily heart me from my 10 o'clock live, or you gave it to me upon entry. So for whatever reason, your daily heart me does not count. Okay. Thank you, Nika. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. They're gonna be big mad when you finish the post challenge. I guess I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. My husband's not here, so I need him to do the video camera for me. So should we wait to give you the heart me because I do as soon as I come in the AM. I know, Sequetta. There are some people who hold it. I was holding, but I started chatting. There are some people who hold it and they understand TikTok is like, Dr. Lisa, I don't want you to be great. I want you to be in the shadows. So I've been penalized a little bit with this daily heartbeat. I have a very easy way for y'all knees. Do you really? Iridescent, you have an easy way for people with knees. People with knees just need to stand, or we need to sit. What's the options? Stand or sit? That's what we got to do with the knees. When I swiped away, oh, you swiped away, came back and did the daily heart me. Oh, yeah. So it's all good, y'all. I've given up on trying to beat the system. I appreciate you all in the room. Appreciate your support. So we have 2 out of 20. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I know many of you have given it either in the morning or you came today to get it. And so because of that, like I said, TikTok will typically give me the heart me at some point, either my AM or my PM. So every now and then I'll get it where it doesn't come at all for the day. But for the most part, it's going to pick one of the 2 that it gives me, the daily heart me. And the room, you guys were chatting and connecting, so the room was rooming, and TikTok was like, okay, let's give it to her now. Let's give it to her now. I just do things when you talk about it, still have no clue what I'm doing. That's okay, friend. That's okay. It will come second nature. That's the beauty of being in the agency because I'm going to have some training out there. You can go on my page and look at things, but because I'm an agency now, you're going to get more tips and strategies. So you'll be fine. The goal is for you just to continue to go live, build your community, continue to talk. And then when you come to my lives, I'll give you some other tips and strategies. So for my new people in the room, if you are new to me, go ahead and put new in the chat. And if you are curious about the agency conversation, let me know as well. What I am is now a creator network agency for TikTok. I'm scared. You said I'm new. You're fine, friend. You are growing. That's it. You got 144. You're growing for real. And so, because of that, now that I'm an agency, a couple things I have to do my housekeeping, my disclaimer. If you belong to an agency, just know if you're curious about their services and support, you got to go to them and ask them about their services and support. I cannot coach or poach you. So just know that that is part of kind of the rules for TikTok. So I say that all the time. You said almost new. Look at you, 5,000 followers, Ray. You out here doing big things. Love it, love it, love it. Are you going live, Netta? Netta. I'm new for you to your page. Awesome. Appreciate you being here as well. Thank you for joining the live, y'all. So if you want to join the agency, I can let you know if you are eligible. What will need to happen? You're gonna have to click the link in the corner to apply, and then as you apply, I'll click to see if you're eligible. Is it Nita? Is it Nita? Okay, Nita. um, TikTok will let me know if you're eligible. You can't belong to another agency. You cannot. You have to be in the U.S. or Canada because that's the region I'm eligible for, and then you also can't have any violations on your account. And so TikTok will let me know if you're not eligible. And then there are a few people. If you are, tell them they got to do the pose. They got to do the pose. We'll talk about. We'll let them know that afterwards. We got to get them in first. I'm gonna talk about it in a second because they're just like, tell me how to do the do the challenge. Yes, I was so nervous at first. So if I can, you can. There you go, Miss Darlene. So and then TikTok, if you have not gone live before, TikTok will make you do a 10-minute trial live. So that's the other thing. This is for people who are live hosts who are going live. So just keep that in mind. The goal is that you will go live. We want to keep you going live. TikTok wants you to go live. I mean, that's the reality of it. TikTok wants you to go live. And so just know that that's part of the agency's training, support, motivation to keep you going live. Okay, so ultimately there are no requirements. There's no cost and there's no requirement. The cost to you is your time. That's pretty much what I ask you to do. So TikTok wants you to obviously go live. That's the whole point of this. And I strongly encourage that you try to make sure that you can go live at least 3 days a week. That's ideal for about 1 hour per time. And then if you want to grow, if you want to earn more, if you want to have more of a community, build your community, then you're gonna have to think about expanding in terms of how many days and how much time you go live. So that's gonna be important. Okay. And so those are like the main things you want to keep in mind. And then ultimately, if you are somebody who's saying, okay, you know what, um, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live. I'm just going to go live on occasion, maybe once a month and stuff. I would say you don't need an agency. Okay. Ooh, 3 days? No, no. Hey, there are people in this room that are doing it. Let me say that right now.